What's down, Slim Gang? You already know what the fuck going on. You already know Big Ski in the building. Hey, look, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. We about to get into these videos. I'm about to be more active for y'all, more consistent. We Twitch stream and all that. Make sure y'all tune in. But we about to get into this video. Ski.
Man, boy, mm-mm. Boy, you done got yourself in some trouble now, man. Boy, you done got yourself in some stuff now, Shay Shay. The woman on your right, the 19-year-old Gabriella Zuniga, who recently sued Shannon Sharpe for an array of things, she just opened up a rabbit hole that Shannon Sharpe was not prepared for. Shannon Sharpe and all his skeletons is coming to light. And this is bad. When this lawsuit first dropped, Shannon Sharpe did a masterful job at discrediting her, making her look incredible by releasing her profession OF, by releasing her identity so people could see her social media track record and see this is a girl that's not really somebody who's virtuous and wholesome. He released the messages that sort of alludes to him being set up. So he did a pretty good job at controlling the battle of public perception. Because right now, if you ask anybody about this lawsuit, I haven't really seen too many people say Shannon Sharpe is guilty. All I've been hearing is Shannon Sharpe is innocent, she's lying, or, hey, bruh, I'm gonna wait until this play out, man. I don't have an opinion. I don't see too many people rallying for her. However, even though Shannon Sharpe did a masterful job at discrediting Gabriella, he ain't do a good job at stopping the storm that was to come. Because we found out a lot about Shannon Sharpe's past in the last 24 hours and this other past digressions that's been coming to light that I don't think Shannon Sharpe was prepared for, and I don't think Shannon Sharpe can manage. This makes Shannon Sharpe look incredibly guilty. When Shannon Sharpe got fired from FS1 a year or two ago, it left a lot of people confused. Like, why would y'all let Shannon Sharpe go? He's the most popular person on the network. He's a star. And to let him go and allow him to go to your competitor, ESPN, doesn't make sense at all, especially when First Take is competing with your flagship show at the time, which was Undisputed. It didn't make sense. Well, it looks like we may have some insight, and this insight makes Shannon Sharpe look incredibly guilty in his current lawsuit with Gabriella. These folks are saying that while Shannon Sharpe was at Fox Sports FS1, that he was involved in a choking incident with a production assistant. So it goes. Embattled ESPN personality and former NFL great Shannon Sharpe was accused of choking a female production assistant while he was a co-host on FS1's Undisputed, according to Front Office Sports. Now, here's the thing. It happened between his 2016 to 2023 stint. Now, this wasn't just the accusation that went away because they found out that she was lying. No. Apparently, Fox Sports reported that they thought this was at least somewhat credible enough to where they were willing to settle with this chick who accused Shannon Sharpe of. So it goes, Fox Sports reports they settled with the female accuser who did not file any lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe for several $100,000. A production assistant gets paid probably like $40,000 a year. So for Fox Sports to give this person a couple $100,000 to settle this matter, it had to have been something despicable, something diabolical. They're claiming it was a choking incident involving Shannon Sharpe. Now, this is a pattern, bro. Now, we will want to think that Shannon Sharpe is innocent. We will say, yo, Shannon Sharpe is innocent. We think he's innocent because that's Uncle Shay Shay, bro. But we got to stop ignoring.
Nah. I'm from New Orleans. When I was working at this hotel for Super Bowl, I don't be having bad shit. I seen on walking in the hotel with bad shit. I'm not gonna lie. Shawty had a little green shit. on. I ain't gonna put all the business out there, you know. But Shay Shay got them bad shits, gang. I don't think he choking nobody, and he got a head on his shoulder. He got too much to lose to be out here just choking and raping somebody. You feel me? Like it's not happening. Like I don't feel like I just don't feel like he'll do some shit like that. But at the same time, you don't know what somebody capable of. So I ain't gonna too much speak on the situation, but I just feel like it's just the same story all over again. A female falling on her ass, need some money. twisted some of the shit around, kept certain messages like type shit and all shit like that, and just reversed it. Did a Uno reverse on him, you know?
Patterns here, bruh.
Uno
The
reverse.
FS1, a choking incident took place. They let you go. Before he was at CBS, we'll cover that shortly. They let him go for similar conduct. Now we're seeing what's currently going on with this recent lawsuit. At what point do we say, okay, bruh, like, do you have a problem with putting your hands on people? Like, is this something that you suffer with? Because why do this keep being a reoccurring thing in your life? Now, Shannon Sharpe representatives will respond back to this person getting a couple $100,000 from this settlement. They would claim that it's nothing like how people is trying to paint it. According to Shannon Sharpe's lawyer, they said there was no incident of choking involving Shannon on the FS1 set. They will claim that on one occasion, he and a few colleagues were involved in some light physical interaction in a playful context. Fox Sport later chose to resolve the matter privately. Shannon, cut it out, bro. Cut the malarkey here, bro. Now, if you guys are not really used to lawyer talk, what this means was he was accused of choking someone, but he maintained his innocence. He claimed it was just a light, physical, playful interaction that this person used to get a settlement from Fox Sports. But why are you being accused of this everywhere you go? This is where I get concerned, because it's one thing where this 19-year-old OF chick is accusing you of this. She's clout thirsty. She's money hungry. She was out here trying to get you to pay for the cheeks. I can understand how that person ain't credible. But once we start looking at your past and start seeing a clear and consistent repetitive nature, we got to now put our biases aside and start looking at this in the light it should be looked at, which is from a perspective of somebody, let's say this, we don't know who Shannon Sharpe is. Look at this from a perspective of we don't know who Shannon Sharpe is. If you find out there's multiple occurrences in the past that this person has been accused of the same thing as settlements were involved, and this person offered this new person $10 million to settle as well, are you still saying you think he's 100% innocent? I'm not.
I ain't gonna say he's 100% innocent, but at the same time, he probably don't want to go through that court system and pay even more money than win this court case and all that for nothing. Fuck, if a motherfucker just want some money, fuck, I throw you a quick little couple little 100,000 type shit. But if it ain't real, for sure, I ain't about to waste my time with that court date shit. You might as well go ahead and sue me type shit. And motherfuckers don't be thinking for real. Why you don't got your lawyer prepaid already? Why you ain't prepay your lawyer already? So you don't even gotta worry about that. So you got already paid your lawyer for whatever go down, whatever gonna happen. And then once you do that, now you can stack your rest of your money. You good. You ain't gotta worry about paying no lawyer. He already paid for whatever case you gonna do.
Saying he's guilty. I'm just saying I don't think he's 100% innocent no more, bruh. At some point, we gotta say, okay, yeah, let the facts play out here, bruh. Because you keep getting accused of this everywhere you go, and you keep trying to settle. Hold on, bro. Now, this is not the only thing that has resurfaced, right? Or has surfaced, I should say. Because this is not a resurfacement. Somebody from Shannon Sharpe past called Michelle Edie, I believe. She is actually speaking out against Shannon Sharpe, and she has filed her own lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe. When Shannon Sharpe was let go from CBS in 2010, it was actually because a woman named Michelle Evans, who you see on your left right here, accused Shannon Sharpe of forcing himself upon her and other despicable things.
Oh, Lord. Shannon, no. No, Shannon. No, Shannon. No. Two snow bunnies? No disrespect. Because they got some good ones out here. But just take a look. Take a look. And look at Uncle Chris. Uncle, you know you fucked up. I'm proud of you. But you going to jail. I'm proud of you, my boy. But you going to jail. I don't know what else to tell you. I ain't seen it. Unc, what are you doing? This ain't it. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you.
Now, Shannon Sharpe was able to exonerate himself. No police charges ever came from it. Now, Michelle Evans actually went to jail for trying.
Then I named Michelle. Whoa! Wait! Y'all ain't catch that? Y'all ain't catch that shit?
On your left right here, accused Shannon Sharpe of forcing himself upon her and other despicable things. Shannon Sharpe has called Michelle Edie, I believe. She is actually
Michelle who? Now everybody go back and think about the video that happened with Shannon Sharpe and why everybody was asking him who Michelle is. So that was Michelle you was here. Now that's the Michelle you was
speaking
here.
out against Shannon Sharpe, and she has filed her own lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe. When Shannon Sharpe was let go from CBS in 2010, it was actually because a woman named Michelle Evans, who you see on your left right here, accused Shannon Sharpe of forcing himself upon her and other despicable things. Now, Shannon Sharpe was able to exonerate himself. No police charges ever came from it. Now, Michelle Evans actually went to jail for trying to unalive her husband. So this is a woman who's pretty psycho. However, she is now resurfaced. She resurfaced in 2023 and filed a lawsuit accusing Shannon Sharpe of forcing himself upon her.
Whoa. Wait a minute, Michelle. Wait a fucking minute, Michelle. Don't act like we didn't just see that motherfucking video, bitch. No disrespect. But don't act like we didn't see that motherfucking video. That video went motherfucking viral. Even though it was just a ceiling fan. Everybody saw it. If Deion Sanders saw it, I know everybody saw it. So don't act like don't act like that, bitch. Don't act like that. Don't act like he just forced himself upon you like we didn't hear that video.
Now, we're going to review that 2023 lawsuit, but she also filed another lawsuit recently for defamation as well. And in this current lawsuit, she just went right back over all the things that she accused Shannon Sharpe of doing to her in 2010. The accusation is eerily similar to the current accusations that's going on with this new girl, Gabriella. But Michelle Evans would accuse Shannon Sharpe in 2010 of confronting him about his infidelities. And once she confronted him about his infidelities, he got so pissed off, he brutalized her and then forced himself upon her. Now, I won't put it past Gabrielle and Tony Busby, who's suing Shannon Sharpe in 2025. I won't put it past them for being aware of Michelle Evans' lawsuit and then framing their lawsuit in a similar manner to create some type of consistency and pattern. Because, these accusations are too similar. Like, they are too consistent. They wrote this lawsuit for people with doctorate degrees, bro, because they made the wording way too complicated than what it should really be. But Michelle Evans would claim that after she confronted Shannon Sharpe about the infidelity, he proceeded to forcefully subdue her, compelling her to her knees, and subsequently engaging in forcing himself upon her. Now, consumed by fear and the perplexing nature of his actions, her harbored a deep-seated apprehension that resistance will precipitate further detrimental outcomes. Bruh, she could have easily said, bruh, hey, man, I chose not to fight it because I didn't want him to continue to hurt me.
Hold on, I gotta read this shit for myself. She shall proceed to forcefully subdue her, compelling her to her knees, and subsequently engaging in non-consensual penetration. First of all, this don't even make no sense. Oral? Forcing? I ain't even trying to be funny, but like, Unc, if you did this, what if she would have bit the piss out you, Unc? I'm thinking about you now. I'm trying to help you out. What if she would have bit you, Unc? Nah, Unc. Cause see, something ain't making sense. Something ain't right. Consumed by fear and the hold on. Consumed by fear and the perplexing nature of his actions, I harbor a deep-seated appreciation that resistance will precipitate further detrimental outcomes. She alleged further, according to the complaint, Sharpe. Six maneuver her onto the bed and she not
Why are you making it this complicated, Brad? Now, according to the complaint, Sharpe, who is now 56, maneuvered
I
her
don't know
onto
the
the
believe
bed
no
and
more.
achieved
I'm
forcing
trying to help
himself
you out.
upon her, all the while proclaiming his intent to make it so no other man will want her. He then threatened to ruin her reputation if she chose to share the details of the incident she alleged. Now, according to her, he levied threats of ruin, declaring that any attempt on my part to disclose his transgressions will be met with a comprehensive campaign to use everyone I know to destroy you. For those who read the Gabriella lawsuit as well, they would know that she accused Shannon Sharpe of threatening to ruin her as
Yeah,
well.
what's ambush?
And she would paint Shannon Sharpe as somebody who was super controlling, super manipulative, and somebody who went above and beyond to have absolute and complete control over her life, who made it impossible for her to move away. And she will claim that she confronted Shannon Sharpe as well over his infidelity. So she would claim that when Shannon Sharpe had the IG Live incident with another Michelle, not her, that she confronted.
She fucking capped. She knew that was her. She knew that was her. Stop playing, man. You want act crazy now? Cause we know it was you now. Cause we know like us. Look, I don't know how Flacco falling for it. Man, I know something. Man. Look, check this out. The video came out. Ain't nobody know what Michelle he was talking about. And then you come out with a lawsuit, and you the only Michelle that come out with a lawsuit. Come on now. Talk to me. I'm cooking. Hold on. Let me finish frying this motherfucker. So you mean to tell me you gonna confirm him by a different female? Well, I see. Nah, hold on. Females would confirm. Nah, fuck it. I don't even give a fuck no more. I'm here for you, Unc. Fuck it.
Shannon Sharpe about being intimate with another woman on IG Live for the world to see accidentally. And she would claim that Shannon Sharpe came over to apologize. And when he came over to apologize, he forced himself upon her as well. So it's either Shannon Sharpe is somebody who is just a consistent monster, or Gabriella and Tony Busby, they're trying to run a slick game on Shannon Sharpe, right? They read the lawsuit of Michelle Evans from a while ago, and they deliberately made sure that Gabriella's story lined up with Michelle's story, so people can look back and see consistency and automatically assign blame to Shannon Sharpe. Which, to be honest, it works, right? It works. It's diabolical, but it's also against human nature to ask us for it not to work on us. Because if I'm seeing multiple women accuse you of the same thing, now I'm not saying you're guilty, because women be capping, right? Because a lot of these incidents are lies. So I'm not saying you're guilty. I'm saying me making videos claiming you are 100% innocent, this is a shakedown, those days are over with, homie. I'm now on the side of, I'm going to wait until the facts play itself out. I'm going to wait until the trial. I don't know, right? Now, Shannon Sharpe assistant decided that he was going to step into the room. Well, his former assistant, I should say, right? Like his stylist / assistant. Now, this is an openly gay man, and he would release audio of what Shannon Sharpe sent to him. Now, this is an audio that he released trying to hint, wink, wink, that him and Shannon Sharpe has something going on. The stylist is called Hollywood, who Shannon Sharpe, I believe, fired.
Oh, y'all going for? Oh Lord, no. Oh my God, y'all gonna break my heart. If I hear this motherfucking audio on this video, if I hear this motherfucking audio on this video, I'm gonna lose my motherfucking mind. If I hear this shit on this audio, I'm gonna lose my mind. Don't tell me it's true.
So he could hire his old stylist back.
What you gonna do with this?
That could mean anything, which is why.
Oh my God. Oh, no. we're in a world where you can't do shit like that, You can't do shit like that, Oh my God, You gotta watch what you say, cause the can't just put it on you. But what the fuck was you showing him? What the fuck, What the fuck was you showing him, Nah,
I want to give
nah,
Shannon
hell
Sharpe the
nah,
benefit of the doubt.
hell nah. Nah, I ain't giving him the benefit of doubt no more right now. Hold on. Ain't no more
But
benefit
that
of the
does sound
doubt.
crazy, bruh. I don't care what the context is, bruh. Don't send me no video of you grunting and groaning in the phone talking about what you gonna do with this fucker. Nah, man.
Come on, Flacco. You see what Flacco? I see what come on, man. Me and Flacco on the same fucking page right now. The last minute and 42, I was with you, Flacco. Me and you was on the same page. Like, what is you talking about? What is you talking about, What you gonna do with this? Hollywood. Like y'all heard they said Hollywood. What you gonna do with this? What? What the fuck you mean? What I'm gonna do with that? I'll be like, hold on, I'll be on the phone. Watch what you're saying now.
Bruh. Even if the context ain't nothing sexual, I just sound too weird for me, bro. Keep that away from me, bruh. Now, this stylist who he fired and rehired his old stylist, this stylist has been bitter for a while, bro. He's been talking on social media about exposing Shannon Sharpe. He released messages of Shannon Sharpe telling him he don't like certain people. So this dude, Hollywood, it looks like he's low-key sending out the bat signal, looking for a settlement, looking for Shannon Sharpe to break him off a couple of dollars, because he necessarily can't take the route of suing him for the other stuff, because I'm sure Shannon Sharpe, I would hope Shannon Sharpe wasn't intimate with this dude, all right? Now, the lady Michelle Evans who filed the lawsuit, the other lawsuit, right? Well, she did an interview with Tasha K. Now, the full interview is on TashaK.com or TashaKLive.com. Y'all go on her website to check out the full interview, but here's a couple of snippets. So, during the interview, she said that she actually thought Shannon Sharpe was bisexual at some point due to how much Shannon Sharpe loved his booty played with.
It was a normal sex life, but like I said, he loved to have his booty played with.
Whoa! No, What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm losing it. What's getting into you niggas? What's getting into you niggas? Like, I'm losing it. I don't know what to think no more. Oh, Lord. I don't know what to think no more. Love getting his booty played with. That's wild. That's some wild shit.
That part might not have been everyday sex. Other than that, it was everyday sex. It was just sex.
Look at her bald head mess at. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Out of every person that do this shit, I don't like her bald head ass. I don't. I fucking don't. I don't have a personal problem with her. It's just the certain shit she say. Like, and I ain't popping to be speaking on her for real, but it's just certain shit she say, it don't make sense. Like, it don't add up with what she be trying to explain for real. Like, I don't.
Now, when you say booty played with, what you mean? Like, what? How did that conversation come up about his booty being played with?
Oh, that conversation didn't even come up. I don't even know how it started.
I understand it's your job, but you messy as hell.
I think that I started.
What you mean?
But I think that I did it for him, but I don't remember how it started. But I don't think that he asked me to do it. I think that was me. I'll raise my hand up and say that was me.
Okay. And when you say booty plate with, so like you put fingers and tongue in his butt?
Yeah.
So you know how to do a prostate massage?
Yeah. So it was all good, and he loved it. And there were times where I wondered if maybe he was bi, but then I would tell myself, no, that doesn't mean he's gay just because he likes his booty being played with. I would admonish myself for thinking that, and then I would just let it go.
I know in the urban community, man, we do have a stigma on anything other than vanilla intercourse, but I don't think that's proof that Shannon Sharpe is bi. Unless a man comes forward with credible proof that him and Shannon Sharpe was intimate before, like I'm not really like getting ready to go over the edge and say, yo, Shannon Sharpe is this, right?
I ain't
Now the same lady was asked about her claims that Shannon Sharpe forced himself upon her. Now, she will confirm that it's true, but she will also say she can't go too much into detail due to her ongoing lawsuit with Shannon Sharpe.
I can't really get into that because of the lawsuit, but okay. I was telling him no. Just like she says, I was telling him no, and he did it anyway. He doesn't, I agree with her lawyer. He does not understand that you can have sex with him as many times as you want, but when you tell him no and he forces himself on you, then that's a no, and that's a
Okay. I understand that. I respect your lawsuit. You've given us a lot here.
I don't know what the truth is, but I do feel like if you're someone who have seen all of this and you're still on the side of there's no way Shannon Sharpe could have done this, is 100% false, then I feel like you got to probably look in the mirror. Now, there are situations where people are railroaded, where one person comes out, so another person comes out, so another person comes out, and that is a possibility. But if we're seeing there's multiple settlements, there's multiple women, at some point I got to say, okay, bro, I'm going to have to wait until I see more. And this is not me saying Shannon Sharpe is guilty, because I don't know if Shannon Sharpe is guilty. I'm just saying I'm now in a position where I have to wait to see more. I'm not taking the stance of defending Shannon Sharpe like my life depends on it. Nope, it ain't happening, bro.
Nope.
Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Do y'all feel like he's guilty? Do y'all feel like y'all need to see more? Let me know. And if you're still watching, click on this video here on my screen to find out about the other bad news regarding Shannon Sharpe after this recent lawsuit.
Damn, they got more bad news?